Did you know that almost 35% of the world wetlands have disappeared since 1970? Main factor for their loss is human activities. This is really bad for nature and for people ourselves, because wetlands help to control floods, clean water, and provide homes for many plants and animals. Today we will talk about why wetlands are disappearing, how this affects the environment and our communities, and what we can do help to save them. Wetlands, often called the kidney of the earth, are essential for keeping nature in balance. They clean pollutants, store carbon, and provide homes for many types of wildlife. Thirdly, human activities like building cities, farming, and pollution, along with climate change, are causing this vital ecosystem to decline quickly. In this video, we will explore the main reason for wetland loss, the wide-ranging effect it has on environment and society, and the practical solution we can take to protect these important resources. The loss of wetland happened for several connected reasons that reflect bigger trends in our society. Firstly, city expansion. As cities expand, wetlands are often drained and filled to make rooms for roads, building, and other structure. This not only destroys the natural landscape, but also disrupts local wildlife and the ecosystem. Second, the demand for more food has led turning many wetlands into farmland. While this might seem necessary for food supply, it harms biodiversity and destroys habitat for many animals and plants. Thirdly, wetlands are at risk from pollution coming from farms, factories, and cities. These pollutants can seriously damage wetlands, causing harmful algal blooms that make aquatic organisms to suffer, and leading to poor water quality in nearby rivers and lakes, which affect both wildlife and people. Lastly, climate change adds more pressure on wetlands through rising sea levels, changing rainfall patterns, and higher temperature, which can flood coastal wetlands or dry out inland ones. These changes make wetlands more vulnerable and highlight urgent need to protect these important ecosystems. The loss of wetlands has serious wide-ranging effects that impact both environment and the communities that depend on them. Firstly, wetlands are home to many types of plants and animals. When these habitats are destroyed, the species that lie on them can become extinct, which weakens ecosystem and make them less able to handle changes. Disease and environmental stress. This loss of biodiversity can upset food chains and create imbalance in nature. Second, wetlands help to absorb extra rainwater and reduce flooding. When they are destroyed, the risk of flooding increases for nearby areas, which can lead to cost damage to homes and infrastructure during heavy storms and rainfall. Thirdly, wetlands filter pollutants and improve water quality. Without them, rivers and lakes can become polluted, which affect drinking water, recreation, and the aquatic life. Poor water quality can harm entire communities and impact health and the local economy. Lastly, many communities rely on wetlands for jobs in fishing, tourism, and recreation. As these ecosystems decline, job opportunities shrink, leading to job losses and lower quality life, especially for communities that depend heavily on natural resources. And to address about wetland loss, we need a complete approach that includes several strategies. Firstly, restoring damaged wetlands is important for bringing back their natural function. Another one, using green infrastructure and city planning and protect existing wetland loss, which means creating buffer zones, rainfall gardens, and using materials that allow water to pass through. These practices help us to balance growth with caring for environment. Another is getting local communities involved in conservation is essential. Education programs can raise awareness about the importance of wetlands and to encourage people to take action to protect them. And finally, stronger environmental laws and policies are needed to protect wetlands from further loss. This includes enforcing rules against pollution and habitat destruction, Advocating for these changes at all levels is crucial to ensure wetlands get the protection they need. Moreover, let us join with experts in environment issues to get more explanation about wetlands and its importance.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Zuhura Kimera, a lecturer, Muhimbili University of Health and Allied Science, School of Public Health and Social Science, and Department of Environmental and Occupational Health. Wetlands are an important component of our day-to-day life, but due to activities, we are experiencing most of them being lost nowadays, which might bring a problem later on. In our society, wetlands are highly affected by agricultural activities, sand mining, animal keeping, because people are directing their animals to the wetland because there is a green pasture for the animal, and also there is a source of water. So due to these activities, that's where the problem of soil erosion starts. That is second. And third, we are experiencing a lot of flooding, especially during rain season, for example, along the Mapinga River in Dar es Salaam, but also human settlement. We have seen a lot of people, they built their houses close to the river, along the river basin, and they are the ones who are mainly involved with the farming activities and sand mining. Due to destruction of the wetlands, ecologically there is a destruction of the natural organisms that habit in those areas, because once the areas are being invaded, natural ecosystem is being disturbed. Normally leads to migration of the animals, of which during that process of migration, some of them lost their lives, some of them are forced to live in areas that they were not used to. But when it comes to sociological effects, situation like flooding, in some cases there is a loss of resources like human resource, loss of life, loss of money, and even activities, economic activities that were used to be conducted in those areas. They can no longer be conducted, and therefore in one way or another they might contribute to economic inefficiency, and we really need to preserve those wetlands for future generations.
United Nations choose 2nd February of every year as World Wetlands Day. Their roles to ensure wetlands are protected. Now that you see how important wetlands are, we encourage you to take action, get involved, raise awareness, and support conservation policies. Together, we can help to save our wetlands. Let's commit to protect this important ecosystem for future. Thank you for watching. My name is Gerard Kadinya.